Hey guys, thanks for coming out. That was a tune by Cole Porter called I Love You, and it's about all of you, because I love everyone here. Pretty sure, everybody here. We got a lot of friends in the house tonight. I want to invite up one right now. His name is Chris Garriga, and he's going to play drums, and I'm going to play bass, and we're going to play Stella by Starlight. So let's see how it goes. special guest. Actually, he's just part of the trio, so it's it's just a guest. Not even really a guest. This is Will Brown. He's also from Montana. I'm from Montana. Well, I didn't even know him before I moved here, but that's the magic of New York City, that you meet other people from Montana also. So I think that's pretty amazing. This next piece I wrote, it's based on an old jazz standard. If you can guess what it is, I'll give you $5. Unless like 5 of you guess what it is correctly, then maybe like $1 each. So yeah, let me know what you think. Okay, this one is a special guest. This next young man, also one of the finest young tenor players and bass clarinet players I've ever met in my whole life. His name is Ben Stowers, and he's right here. Wow. Okay, Ben, let's do this.
Benny.
So this next tune I wrote, it's called Something for Albert, and I just realized, I actually used to have a dog named Albert. It's not for him, but it could be because it's a really cute song. This is actually for the tenor player Albert Ayler, who did a lot of things, and he did it his way, and I think it's a beautiful thing. So this could be about a man or a dog or both, if you want it to be. What? Yeah. First. One, two, three. Okay, someone guess what's gonna happen next. It's gonna be another special guest. Wow. Let's see, we have an Adam Cordero in the house. He's right there. This is one of the finest young alto, bass clarinet, bassoon. You could just keep listing off every instrument this guy plays. It's pretty insane. He's gonna play one right now, and he's gonna do a great job. This is gonna be a little blues. Actually, it's a very big blues, because we're gonna all be doing a different blues at the same time. But we're gonna be doing it together. I think that's a beautiful thing. So here we go. Yeah. All right, so if you look at your program, you'll see on the third page, there's a whole piece. It gets its own page because it's kind of a big deal because it's a play. It's not really a tune. And I was inspired by this idea. There's a freight elevator on this side of school. Instead of saying firefighters operation, it says firefighters opera. And I thought, sounds like a really good name for an opera. I don't know if you could classify it as an opera, but that's its name. And we're going to perform it for you now for the first time in its entirety. I want to invite up Judette and Odin and Solomon. And we're just going to take a few minutes to set up, and then we'll get right on our way. Thank you all so much for coming. I want to thank my parents, my family, my partner Delia for being here. I appreciate you guys so much. I wouldn't be able to do it without you guys. I want to thank everybody on this stage. This man on stage, Harry, doing an amazing job with sound. Thank you guys so much. Okay. One bar. 1, 2, 3. Please state your name.
Sydney Orr.
Are you warm?
Yes.
Would you like a cigarette?
No, thank you.
Have they treated you well? Please state your name.
Sydney Orr.
What is your company?
Ladder Company 176.
Are you warm?
Would you like a cigarette?
Have they treated you well? What were you doing the night of October 18th?
The night of the 18th?
Are you warm? Would you like a cigarette?
Have they treated you well?
I don't remember.
Where were you last Friday, October 18th?
Last Friday, let me think.
Are you warm?
Would you like a cigarette?
Have they treated you well?
This is what I remember. For some reason, the fires always start in winter. When the sky turns purple and ice and snow grip the earth's core. There must be something about the creeping tide of frost that awakens something deep in a fire starter's heart. I remember the fire. Last Friday, the biggest I'd ever seen. By the time we arrived on the rigs, the windows were leaking smoke and flames into the sky. I was the first there, somehow. By the time the hoses were hooked up, I was standing in front of the door with my axe. I don't remember breaking the door down, or what pushed it through me. Inside, climbing the stairs until I saw a broken mirror. The shards blinking white, hot flames. I saw her. I saw Laura.
Can you tell me about Laura?
Laura.
Your wife, Sydney. Tell me about her.
She's the one that brings the rain.
I don't think I'm following you.
Whenever there's a fire, she makes it rain.
Can you tell me more about her?
We've known each other since we were kids. It's been so long, I can't remember a time we weren't together.
How'd you meet?
The first time we met, I can't remember. We were kids. I never talked to anyone else at school, but we'd always walk home together.
You said you saw her on Friday. She was at the fire.
One day we walked past the meadow on the way to her house. Sometimes we go and lay in the grass together. We'd lay on our backs and look up at the sky. But that day, it was on fire. I don't know who or what started it. I tried to run to get help, but she grabbed my hand and she said, "Sid, watch this." And it started to rain.
She made it rain.
It was a clear day until she closed her eyes. The birds stopped chirping. The squirrels ran away. The sky went dark. These giant clouds came in and it started pouring.
And you saw her last Friday, October 18th.
She came because of the fire. She always does, but it was different this time. It was too cold for the rain.
You're telling me she comes and puts the fires out for you?
She helps me. Sometimes I get to talk to her, but last time was different.
Tell me what happened.
The structure was already crumbling, buckling under the heat. The walls moaned and cried. I found Laura on the 3rd floor, inside the mirror. The cracks splintering her smile. She pressed her hands to the glass. I'm so sorry, my darling, I told her. It was too much this time. I'm sorry. But she didn't care. She never stopped smiling. They found me collapsed near the door. I tried to bring the mirror through, but it wouldn't fit. I haven't seen her since. I don't know if she'll ever come back, but I won't stop trying. I have to see Laura again.
Hey, focus, Sid.
Sorry, Detective. My mind has been wandering a lot lately.
I need you to focus. We're almost done. Sid, I know you're not a bad person. No one's been killed in any of these fires, and hell, you saved my house from a fire last year.
What can I say? My wife is a saint. She would hate to see anyone innocent be harmed. But I'm no angel, Detective. I'm more concerned with the ends than the means.
Okay, humor me then, because I want you to tell me how you've been starting all these fires, still be back at the fire station in time to be dispatched. There's no traces of accelerants, ignition mechanisms, anything. How the hell did you do it?
You're not going to like the answer.
If you think this is some kind of joke, you're in for a rude awakening.
Okay, then the truth is, well, Laura and I must have been fated to be together. We're the same. Something lets us change things.
Okay, cut this shit.
You said you wanted an answer. To tell you the truth, I probably set the meadow on fire before I knew what I was capable of. It's a burden more than anything, destroying things. But Laura saves. She creates. She heals.
Okay, I was entertaining your whack job hallucinations to get some goddamn answers from you, not feed your psychotic imagination. You'll plead insanity, no problem. But you have to tell me how the hell you set these fires.
It's simple, really. I think Laura did it the same way. All you do is close your eyes, and then you picture a place in your head. Somewhere close, and if you want it to work well, think about all the aspects of the fire. The height of the flames, the color, sometimes even the thing you want to burn the most or leave alone.
Detective, urgent phone call for you.
I think you should take that call, Detective.
Shut up. When I get back, I expect a full explanation.
Have they treated you well?
Laura,
Yes.
I thought you were gone forever.
Almost. That last one was too much.
I know, I'm sorry.
You did it again, didn't you?
2 this time. You never managed that before.
I want this time to be the last. The detective will be the only one who knows the truth about us. It won't matter soon anyways.
Okay, what the how'd you do it? How did you do it?
You better hurry home, detective. Neither Laura or I can help you this time.
You goddamn maniac.
Sydney or Ladder Company 176. This one is too big. But you know that, don't you?
To hell with it all. I miss you too much, my dear.
I miss you too.
Are you sure you want to end it like this? You can still make it out before this building burns down.
I'd rather be with you.
Let's hear for this band. Amazing. Thank you guys so much. We got Judette, Elliston, vocals, recitation. Will Brown, saxophones. Adam Cordero on alto. Ben Stowers, bass, clarinet, and tenor. Chris Garriga on drums. Solomon on bass. Owen Sherer on guitar. Thank you guys so much.